The GoPro Hero 11 Black is finally here, and one of the questions that we get asked the most is, how is the low light performance? Is it any better compared to the Hero 10? And what are the best low light settings? Well, I took the Hero 11 and the Hero 10 out and filmed in a bunch of low light settings to see if there's been an improvement in image quality and stabilization. And the answer really surprised me. First of all, if we haven't met, my name is Susie, and I make tutorials and gear reviews to help you shoot high quality videos in compact minimalist setups. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Next, it's important to say that GoPros and pretty much all action cameras are generally not the best choice for shooting in low light, so don't expect super high quality results, especially when compared to bigger full-frame cameras. However, the Hero 11 just got a brand new larger sensor, which makes their image quality much better in daylight and arguably in low light too, if you're using the right settings. Take a look at these side-by-side shots of the Hero 11 and Hero 10. The only setting that's different between them is Auto Boost, the newest version of hyper-smooth built-in stabilization. Now admittedly, the stabilization is not the best in these shots, but I'll talk more about that later in this video because there is a way to fix it. However, notice that despite shooting in the exact same digital lens, linear, which removes that fisheye warping effect, the Hero 11 has a wider field of view. Now this really surprised me, and I actually suspect it's because of Auto Boost. Whenever you apply camera stabilization, there's always a slight crop in your image, and that's why some people don't like to shoot in hypersmooth. But with Auto Boost, it works dynamically and subtly to crop in and out of your shot based on how much stabilization is needed. And in these comparisons, I think you can really see that in play. Next, let's talk about ISO, which is the main setting on the GoPro that you want to tweak in order to affect the image brightness. On past GoPros, including the Hero 10, you had no choice but to manually set the ISO, and there were two components, the ISO minimum and maximum. Now for low light, the ISO minimum should be 100, and the maximum typically should be either 3200 or 6400. The higher the ISO, the brighter the image. But that also introduces more noise or grain, which degrades your overall image quality. So for that reason, I never have ISO max on 6400 when I'm shooting on a GoPro. When the Hero 10 and 11 are both set on ISO max 3200, notice how the Hero 10 looks brighter, but at the cost of having more noise and slightly less detail. Despite having the same ISO settings, the Hero 11 video is slightly darker, which I think is more true to reality, and the overall image quality is better in the sense that there's less noise and more detail. I've never been to this park at night, and I did not realize that there would be so many people walking around at night. Much safer to be here in Bellevue than in downtown Seattle, let me tell you. But brand new on the Hero 11 Black is the option to set your ISO minimum and maximum to auto, which allows the camera to use the lowest ISO possible to provide the best possible result in low light situations. Now we never quite know exactly what ISO the GoPro ends up choosing, but when ISO auto is on, the GoPro doesn't seem to jump to the highest ISO setting like 6400 or even 3200, because the resulting video quality is again a little bit darker, but the image quality is better because it has less noise or grain. Now in most cases, I like the resulting video with ISO auto, but sometimes the video ends up being a little too dark for my taste, but that's something that fluctuates based on the lighting conditions, which can change a lot when you're going in and out of the shadows in low light areas. But in general, I like the results and more importantly the ease of use when using ISO auto. So that's a great new feature on the Hero 11. Now let's get back to talking about video stabilization, which is known as hypersmooth on the GoPro. When you have enough light, hypersmooth stabilization is the best in its class. However, when you start shooting in low light, it looks like the stabilization gets turned off and your video gets really shaky. The Hero 11 has Auto Boost, the newest version of hypersmooth stabilization. And as I mentioned earlier, one of the benefits of Auto Boost is having a wider field of view in comparison to hypersmooth boost. But besides that, is there any improvement in stabilizing low light footage? Kind of. I think the Hero 11 is slightly more stable than low light, but for me personally, this video is not high quality enough and I would not publish it. But look what happens when we add a gimbal or a physical stabilizer. Boom. This footage looks way smoother, and these are shots that I would absolutely share with the world. So for all of y'all who think that GoPros don't need gimbals, I think this is a pretty obvious situation when they do, at least if you want to shoot in low light. So in conclusion, I think when it comes to overall image quality and shooting handheld with GoPros, there's a pretty big improvement on the Hero 11 compared to the Hero 10. I love that Auto Boost appears to give you a wider field of view, and the new ISO auto setting makes it much easier to set it and forget it, and just start shooting without fiddling with the settings. And thanks to these new settings, the Hero 11 seems to expose for a slightly darker image, which looks more natural and has far less grain in the image. And once you pop that Hero 11 on a gimbal, well, I think I found a GoPro vlogging setup that I would actually use in low light. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. We'll be doing lots more GoPro Hero 11 comparisons to other GoPros, as well as the new DJI Action 3 and the Insta360 X3. So lots more action camera footage and videos on the way. So I'll see you in the next video.